Our group is called Foreman and a Lady, consisting of Steve, Jordan, Derek, myself, and Jesse. And our mission is to improve recruiting process. Our problem statement: turnover in some business sectors is at an all-time high. This has caused an increase in turnover and recruiting costs to surge. With the escalation of turnover, screening and interviewing, job postings also increase. Therefore, in order to decrease costs, there needs to be a focus on the quality hire. Video screening allows us to do that. With the cost of the hiring process and the increased use of the internet, we believe the next step in the hiring process should include internet screening and scanning before wasted money is spent by the company.
Hello, I'm here to talk about desired goals. God, I'm sorry. Desired goals: marketing cost, reduce unnecessary interviews. We also would like to find a quality candidate that would be a good fit. We want to reduce turnover, increase chances of a quality hire, eliminate phone interviews, be a first interview. We want the video to be a first interview. The second interview would be more serious, and we want to eliminate unnecessary expense pertaining to the hiring process.
The best solution and rationale for it is for internet screening and scanning. It increases quality hiring, decreases turnover, increases satisfaction, eliminates phone interviews, acts as first interview in the process, and ease of reviews, and second interview is more serious.
Why did we choose video recruiting? Because video watching outranks many online activities, and with the use of the internet increasing, we figured that this would be the greatest way to reach the largest audience. For the video recruiting would start by creating a job posting for the position that you're looking for. You could either link the video interview in a post, or send it to applicants that the company would be interested in. It would depend on the company and their wishes. The applicant can log in at any time and anywhere to take their video interview, and HR can determine the questions and the criteria for the interview that they're looking for out of an applicant. HR can view at ease, review, and then be able to show it to a hiring manager who would be able to review the video. They'd be able to bring in quality applicants from interview videos, because a lot of times you'll do the first interview and you'll bring that person in and spend all that time and realize that they're not a good fit. This would eliminate that step. And then video recruiting is automated, it's very easy to use, and it would be very convenient.
The supporting data. These are the charts that we will be included into the presentation later on in later slides. It is a bar chart, flow chart, pie chart, PERT chart, Gantt chart, and the cause and effect diagram. And this is the bar chart that is cost per hire for an employee.
This is the pie chart for a recruitment budget of $72,500. Admin would typically spend about $18,000 per year, and the biggest amount would be in recruiting or temp services, which would be around $38,500.
The recruitment process, as you can see from the screen, is a very long and lengthy process. It starts with the recruitment requisition, and then it goes to the selecting the criteria. Obviously, you would advertise that, receive the apps and sorting, which takes a very long time, as will be seen in the next couple slides. You decide if the applicant would be suitable for the position. If they are, you'd move on to the interview process, be able to assess them against other applicants, obtain their references, decide if they're suitable or not based off those references. If they are, you'd be able to make an offer. If the candidate accepts, then you'd have to arrange a start date. And then if not, you'd have to start the process all over from the beginning, so it can be even a lengthier process.
All right, I've got the analyze possible cause brainstorming chart. We got our problem in the middle there, the high turnover. Stemming off of that is the understaffed. There could be personal reasons, injury, lack of qualified candidates. Also stemming off is low wages, with a low engagement, attendance, and for example, we also have lack of recognition, not challenged work-life balance, low job satisfaction.
Alright, and this is our Gantt chart. Our Gantt chart is showing what parts of the recruitment process takes the longest. And out of the process, the interviewing, the phone interviewing, and the sorting and receiving apps are taking up the longest time period, spanning between 3 weeks right there.
This is the cause and effect diagram, and the cost of the hire process. We got here the reference checks, the drug screening, job postings, and the time. For job postings, it is expensive, time-consuming, inaccurate. For time, it's phone interviews, the drug screening, and the reference checks that can deal with more of the time. And the reference checks will deal with the background checks and personal references, the cost of the materials, and then drug screening. We found that $131,600 were spent on the drug screening process, $47, which came out to be $47 per screening, and obviously that comes time consuming. So.
Alright, this is our Gantt chart on our team project showing what parts took the longest and how long in the time period it took us. Working individually, we spent the most time because we felt it was most constructive to do our own work and know what we're actually talking about. And then our group check-ins we spent a lot of time on, so we were all on the same page. And selecting a topic we spent a lot of time on because we wanted to make sure it was a good, sound topic.
Jordan showed the Gantt chart, which was in the last slide. This is pretty much the exact same information, but shown in a different chart. So you can see that we started with the project that was assigned, and we were able to do our group meetings off of that. When we were able to select our topics, that also was able to get us started on the meeting, because that was the beginning. Like Jordan said, working individually was something that we spent the longest time on. We wanted to individually do it to be able to put it together, so we'd all be able to put our own thoughts into it. We also had our team written reflection, and then we were able to present once all these topics were met.
And here are some solutions. The video recruiting will eliminate phone interviewing, eliminates time spent interviewing those who aren't a good fit, increase quality on hires, and decrease turnover, and decrease money and time spent recruiting and employing other people. Traditional need phone interview, time spent investing those you know from the start aren't a good fit, and increase money and time.
In conclusion, we decided that video interviewing is going to free up time, money, and resources, bring in only quality hires, review video interviewing with hiring managers, preset questions, criteria that you're looking for, and overall decrease turnover and increase satisfaction. By doing this, we feel that we're going to be ahead of the curve, which is going to come sooner than we will anticipate probably. It was a good presentation. We were not able to present this in class and had to do this in the library due to Jeff's schedule, but we feel good about the project that we put in.